anyone who is very sensitive to any type of language, I'm going to highly suggest that you just leave this video now. I'm going to try to keep it clean. I'm going to try my hardest, but I'm angry. I am very, very pissed off right now. And it's probably going to show in this video. But once again, we're talking about hackers. I know. I told you guys. I'm moving on. I'm talking about other things. I'm going to try to get some live gameplay. I'm just going to try to branch out on the channel and have a little bit more fun instead of ranting about the hackers every 5 seconds. But every single day I get on, there is always something new. Always something more happening in this video game. Look at this tweet right here that my boy ExoGo sent me over, just stating that it's an actual YouTube channel. A straight YouTube channel that's been uploading for almost 2 weeks now. Straight hacks. Straight hacks. He even advertises the hacks in the video. Good thing that this channel isn't getting any likes or anything like that. It's getting views, but he's not getting paid. He doesn't have 1,000 subs or anything like that. I'm not telling you guys the name of it. I know a lot of you guys are probably going to be curious to see what it is. I'm not telling you guys the name. I'm not going to let you guys give him any more views, you know. Even though, you know, you might leave a dislike and you think that's effective. No, views are what really matters. That's all he's going to look at. That's all he's going to enjoy. So I'm not giving him any more clout. He's getting nothing. But the fact that this man right here can go ahead and hack and show it openly on a YouTube channel blows my mind. And he hasn't been banned. He hasn't been confronted. And nothing's happened. And this is happening every single day. He's not the only person. It's hundreds of people just like this man, who's going off hacking for the public, showing everybody that he's hacking, openly saying he's hacking, and nothing is being taken to any control of it. No, Activision doesn't care. Activision does not care. But on the other side, Activision will ban people like this. My boy Yusky, he's actually, I believe, top 5 in the world for PlayStation, and he got banned. He's top 5. He's a great player. He's on the leaderboards. His stats are legit, and he got banned. All because a bunch of people reported him. And it's not just a ban, it's a perma ban. That means for life. Now, I know a lot of you guys are probably going to say that some of this stuff might not be true. Don't worry. I know a lot of my past hacker videos, I haven't given too much proof. But trust me, this time I've gotten proof. I have straight facts. And everything that I'm going to show you guys in this video is straight facts. I confirmed it. It's all true. And trust me, you're about to learn a lot of stuff in this video. I have so many things to tell you guys. Especially how corrupt Activision is when it comes to hackers. But my boy Yusky, he posted this image, and, you know, I wanted to confirm a little bit more. I trust him, obviously, but for the content, I know you guys are going to be a little sus about it. And you're going to be saying, well, you know, it could just be any screenshot, you know? So I asked him, I said, yo, Yusky, you know, can you go ahead and do, like, a little thumbs up whenever you get a chance? And then, you know, I'll post that instead so everybody can, you know, not say that I'm lying or something like that. And he did it for me. You know, the boy sent me over a photo of him with a thumbs up in front of his screen. Same thing, perma-banned. It's true. It's facts. He is one of the best players on PlayStation, and this man just got banned. For what? For what? Do they even bother looking? Do they do any research? Or are they idiots? They must be idiots. Because this boy, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, Yusky has been out here on Twitter all the time. He tweets Infinity Ward constantly, trying to ban hackers with proof. He shows Infinity Ward proof all the time. He tries to get the top hackers on the leaderboards off all the time. I see it all the time. I see him tweeting them. I know he's acting like straight facts here. He's always trying to help with the hacking problem. But instead of Activision banning the hackers that Yusky is talking about, they ban him instead. How stupid do you have to be to do something of that sort? How mindless? Like I said, I'm trying to keep it clean. I warned you guys in the beginning I might curse, but I'm still trying to keep it clean. I'm doing pretty good, aren't I? I'm doing pretty good. So, you know, I'm going to try to keep it going just like we are. Let me calm myself down a little bit because, God, I'm going to give myself a headache. I might pass out. Hold on. Oh, my Lord. I'm trying to just do this as a straight take because, you know, usually I do some cuts, but I probably will end up doing cuts in this video later on because it's going to be some things I need to, you know, stop, think about a little bit. But, oh, my. I'm speechless. I'm freaking speechless. Like I said in the beginning of this video, my boy Exo sent me over that picture of the YouTuber who's posting. Why is he able to do that? But my boy Yusky, who's actually a good player with a YouTube channel for proof. If you think he's hacking, he shows you proof. It's in his name, YouTube Yusky. He offers you to see. All Infinity Ward had to do was go to his channel and just look at his gameplay. That's all they had to do. But no, they didn't do that. They didn't do that. These dumbasses just permabanned him. They permabanned him for nothing. Obviously, these idiots aren't confirming anything. But oh, wait, it gets so much worse. I got into DMs. I'm not going to say his name or anything like that. He requested that, his Activision ID will not be shown and stuff like that. And if he doesn't want that shown, I'm assuming he doesn't want his Twitter handle shown or anything like that. So I'm keeping everything, hidden. I'm just going to show you guys the chat. He told me I'm allowed to use this chat in this video, so that's all I'm going to use to, show respect to him and not, expose anything else. Be kind, you know what I'm saying? But he got permabanned as well. Showed me proof. Once again, I got physical proof. I know it's facts. He showed me. And he was so annoyed that he went and he had to contact Activision just to try to resolve this issue. And you will not believe what Activision told this guy. You will not. This is going to make me angry. I can already feel my heart racing a little bit. This is going to piss me off as I say this. But you are not going to believe how Activision is handling banning these innocent players. It's just let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with. All right. Here we go. Let's flash up some images here. And before we get into the images, let me just remind you guys, because I know a lot of you guys are going to think, oh, why is this guy mad? Why is he so angry? These guys, they're falsely banned, They're going to get their accounts back. No, they didn't just waste all their money on this video game. They didn't waste all their money on microtransactions and buying skins and buying the video game itself. They didn't do that. They just got banned for a little bit. They'll message Activision. They'll get it cleared up. And that's the end of the story. False! These douchebags at Activision do not care about your account, and here is proof. This guy went on, he was complaining, and he's trying to get his account back. As simple as that. And like I said, I'm not going to show you guys everything. I'm just going to pick and choose from the conversation here so I don't expose too much. But the Activision representative, he went and said, thanks for waiting. I was able to confirm that security actions were taken on your account. Unfortunately, as player support, which this is the guy that's talking to him, he's player support, we don't have the exact details as to why this happened. However, please be aware that the enforcement team runs through investigation before taking these actions on the account. So these are not bots. This is a literal human being going into everybody's accounts and banning them. This, let me repeat myself, this is not a bot. Which is what I've been thinking. I've been sitting here thinking, there's no way. There's no possible way a human being can be going through each and every one of these and banning these players. It's no possible way. It has to be a bot. There has to be a glitch in the system, in the code, and it's starting to ban a bunch of random people. That's it. No. This is proof right here from an actual Activision representative, a real person, a physical human being working at Activision, stated that there is a specific team called the enforcement team that runs through every single person who gets reported. So if someone gets reported multiple times, there are real people, there are set people who are paid. I remember in my video a couple of days ago, I was talking about this. Why don't they hire a team to do this? It can't be hard. Just hire like 10 people to do it. They do. They are called the enforcement team. A paid group of people who work for Activision, who goes through each and every one of the reports, looks at the information, looks at the proof or the quote-unquote proof, and takes action. They are the final deciding factors of whether you got permabanned or you're not getting permabanned. And he goes through and says that, the enforcement runs a thorough investigation before taking these actions on the account. Keep in mind, they say thorough, meaning they go through a lot of work before they permaban you. They're looking at it for a minute, apparently. Apparently, they're looking at it for a minute before they ban you. Oh, my God. And he also says, so all bans are irreversible. They will not be reversed. So the second you are banned, the second they take your account, the second they permaban you, that is it. That is the final deciding factor. That's it. You can't fight it. You can't show them proof that you're not hacking. There's nothing you can do. The second the enforcement team says that you are banned, you are banned. That's it. Now let's move on to the second message here. Once again, I'm not showing anything that he said. I'm only literally plucking out the finest bits of this conversation, because if by any chance an Activision person comes and sees this video, by any random chance, I don't want them to see the messages. I don't want them to recognize who this person is, even though it doesn't show the guy's name that gave me all this stuff. I don't want them to recognize him. I want him to have the best chance at being able to earn his game back. This is really bold, honestly, of him to go and expose all this stuff that Activision has said to him in this private message of theirs. But I really do respect that, because it's showing a lot of corrupt stuff that Activision is doing to these players, and it's just ridiculous at the end of the day. But like I said, I know it's true. Like, he showed me an actual live video. He recorded the whole thing. Like, he was in a live Activision chat. He recorded the whole chat. He showed me it. Okay, I know this is legit information right here. It's not like he just took some random screenshots off the internet. He showed me the full video. He literally screen recorded the whole conversation. But the next one right here says, I understand your concern, because he was getting mad. He was getting mad after that message. Who wouldn't get mad after telling a person that your account is permanently banned, it's irreversible, and it's nothing you can do? Who wouldn't get mad at that? But he says, I understand your concern. Unfortunately, like I said, all ban information is handled by the enforcement team. There is no way to contact them. This is a team that is in control of your accounts, of your money that you put into the game. They have full control over if you're allowed to play it or if you're not allowed to play it, and there's no possible way of contacting them. So if they falsely ban you, you can't even talk to the people who banned you. You can only talk to customer support, which this guy's talking to, and customer support has no control over this. So basically, you're just talking into an endless void. There's no way around it. Nobody that you can talk to at Activision can help you, because the only people who can help you, there's no possible way to contact them. Then he goes on to say, all bans are final and not subject to appeal. So the second you're banned, you can't even talk to them. In Activision's mind, you have no right to even confront them saying that you weren't hacking. You have no right. Since you do not have any other questions, I will now proceed to end this chat to go assist other players waiting in queue. Have a nice day. Thank you for contacting Activision player support. Guys, what is there to say about this? What else can you say? This is just by far the most corrupt thing I've ever seen from Activision. They're literally taking your $60 and telling you to go fuck yourself. That's basically what they're doing here. That's all it is. They're not giving you a refund. And there's no way to reverse it. So basically, they're taking random innocent players, because Josie P, or however you pronounce this guy's name, the Activision representative, he's quote-unquote stated that there's nothing you can do. They thoroughly check your not channel, but your account. Which means they probably look at gameplay, they look at all your past games, they look at your scores, they look at how you play, they thoroughly check you. This isn't some random, they don't just, say, oh, this guy's a weird name, let's ban him. No, they are checking your account. They're putting in hours and hours of time into you. Apparently they are. Apparently they're putting hours and hours of time into making sure you're a hacker. And they're going off and banning a bunch of random people. This is a scam. Activision is scamming people out of their money to make more cash in their pocket. It's no other way to put it. They're banning innocent people, knowingly knowing that they're innocent. Like I said, they thoroughly check the accounts. So if they're thoroughly checking these players, they know they're innocent. But they're banning them to take their $60. So basically, they're like, oh yeah, this guy paid $60 for that game. Let's just take that copy of the game back. They're not allowed to play that anymore. We'll keep the $60. They don't have the game. We make our money. They lose money. It's a win for us. It's a loss for them. That's what they're doing here. This is the lowest, scummiest, most douchebag move I've ever seen from Activision. I've been playing Call of Duty since Call of Duty 2, the big red one. Every single year I have purchased this video game. Every single year I've religiously played this video game all year long. I've seen tons of problems. I've seen tons of issues. I've seen tons of glitches and just tons of everything that could possibly go wrong with a video game, but this takes the cake. This is by far the worst possible thing I have ever seen in my whole life from a video game company. So let me just quickly summarize this all up. I know it was a very long video. It's definitely long, I understand, but it was definitely worth all the content that's in this. Basically, Activision is claiming that they're banning a bunch of hackers, which they actually are not. They're not banning any of the hackers. There's still live hackers all over the place. We just saw one on Twitch. We just saw a live YouTube channel posting for 2-3 weeks that Exo Ghost showed me of just pure hacks in the title, saying that it's hacks, literally talking about hacks. Like, all you have to do is just look up Modern Warfare hacks and the video will probably pop up. It's simple as that. And he's not banned. He's still playing the game. It's hackers like that all over the world playing this game right now who are not getting banned. Yet Activision is going through physically banning actual innocent players with a legitimate team. This is not any bots doing this work. This is a actual team who cannot be contacted. They're basically an underground hidden team. I've never heard of them before. Literally, I've never heard of this team before, ever, until today. This is my first time hearing about this. And this hidden team is going through banning a bunch of innocent players, I'm assuming just to get free money. A free, easy $60, because it's nothing to do. After the ban is done, that's it. And also, keep in mind, they are thoroughly checking these accounts, which doesn't make any sense. If they're thoroughly checking these accounts, they would be able to tell what a hacker is. I mean, even the most average player knows who's hacking and who isn't hacking. It doesn't take a genius to do it. And if you're getting paid big bucks to see who's a hacker and who's not a hacker, which I'm assuming is a high-paying job at Activision, they're probably getting paid great money, and they can't understand what a hacker looks like? Doesn't that seem a little suspicious, even if the slightest? No, this is definitely set up. They are 110% trying to scheme people out their money. They're banning innocent players who paid like $60+ They're probably especially banning players who bought a bunch of stuff in the store as well, because now they can't get any of that back. All those items, hundreds of dollars, gone straight down the drain. And these people are banning them, perma-banning them, and you can't even contact them to get it reversed. You're basically out of luck the second they ban you. So basically, what's the point of playing Call of Duty? At any given moment, any one of us can get banned. Any one of us. They're not going off of proof anymore. They're just picking random innocent people to get the ban hammer. It's scary, it's freaky, it's corrupt, and it just shows that we have no right at all with this game. So be careful how you spend your money in Modern Warfare. Take my word on this. Be very careful. Because that money can be gone in a blink of an eye. You can go and drop $100 on microtransactions, and the next morning you could be completely banned off of this video game, and you will lose absolutely everything. You'll lose all of those things you bought in the store, and it's no way to get a refund, it's no way to get them back, and they're not going to help you either. You can try to contact them as much as you want, you can sit in Activision support as much as you want, you can sit and talk to them for hours. That's what this guy did. He talked to multiple people for such a long time, and they all told him the same thing. He's out of luck. There's nothing he can do. He can't even send them proof that he doesn't use hacks. He can't even send them proof. They don't want to see it. They don't want to hear it. That's the end of the story, guys. Please, I know I usually don't ask you guys to do this. Share this video. Let people know. Activision has to get called out on this. They have to get caught. This is by far the most corrupt thing I've ever seen them do, and it's going to continue to happen until someone finally calls them out on it. My channel is not big enough to do this. It's not big enough to do this. Maybe I'll get like 400, 500 views on this video. Maybe. That's not enough people to see this. People have to know. And even if you don't want to share the video, share the word. Take this information and go tell other people. Make sure they know what Activision is doing. Call them out for their bullshit. Don't allow them to do this with zero consequences. It's just not right. But guys, I appreciate you sitting through this commentary. If you enjoyed it, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you hated it, by all means, go ahead and dislike it. If you're brand new and you enjoyed the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification button. Also, if you want to chat with me, you can follow me over on Twitter at JbowenDaMan. And you want to catch me live stream, you can catch me over on Twitch at JbowenDaMan as well. And also, I'm sorry to everybody who lost their accounts. It's very bad. You know, it's a lot of people that lost tons of money on this, so I really do apologize. I hope you guys can find a way around this stuff. I really do. But guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.